What is going on, everybody? We're back here with some Sunday League football today with Stenson Fields versus Allestree Vintage. Right guys, let's get straight into that starting 11. Even though he had an absolute howler last Sunday, let a bus go underneath him, we've got Podger the Cat Talbot in goal. You need to clean that shirt, son. That is diabolical. Across the back, we've got Coyne coming back from injury, Reese and Nash at centre-half, and the beast that is Harry Barker at left-back. That's an actual Halloween costume there, by the way, everyone. The centre midfield 3 is Stu, I'm getting too old for this Baker, Leon Dooley-Williamson and Scott the Chin Partington. Up front, can he score again after his great solo effort last week? We've got Ross Naylor, young Georgie lad and Jack leading the line again. Right, today's opponents, we've got a 4-3-3 with Dodsley in goal, Taberra, Hawkridge, Burrell and Evans across the back, Towers, Parker, Sharrett in midfield with Lockwood, Terry and Swanson up front. Let's get into it. Vintage to kick us off, bad centre mid, smashes a ball up, well headed there. Take it down, Reese throws his body in the way and falls flat on his arse. Here he is, Barker with the pace, great tackle by number 25 there for Vintage. Plays the ball down the line, we're sleeping, Rossi nearly using his pace there. Ball crossed in, bounces across everybody, Leon takes a touch, but number 11 straight on him. Leon's holding him up well, keeping him out wide. Can he put a challenge in? Cuts onto his left. Block, great block there by Dooley. Gets fouled, surely. Yes. Free kick to the Fields. Great crossing position here for Stu. Whips it in. Skimming head there by Scotty. Doesn't get enough on it. Ball goes back out. Stu lets it roll through for a throw in. Takes it. Scotty comes up for the 1-2. Plays it to Stu. Whips another ball in and it's easily defended. Here we go. Vintage on the break all the time in the world. Right midfielder plays it down the line. Great through ball there by Barker. Vintage player picks it up, goes round Barker like he's a park bus, crosses the ball in. Oh, stupid header, but Podge with them cat-like reflexes stops the ball. And we go back in. Ash on his left, out to Barks. Takes a touch. Plays it inside to Scotty. Lovely touch around the Vintage player down the left wing. Scotty's carrying a groin injury during this, so every step is a struggle. Gets to the byline, goes inside. On his right, no options. Cuts it back onto his left. Great tackle there by the Vintage lad. And Vintage carry it out and clear the ball. Corner here for Vintage. Plays it in, awful ball, straight back out, another corner, have another go lad. Now watch the number 9 in the middle, he's a big unit, you don't want to give him a free header. Ball's down, Vintage lad puts it in. What did I say, number 9, easy little knock down, scrambling the box, let it bounce. Plays it out to number 11, smashes it against Ash, he puts it out for another corner. Number 7 whips the ball in and it's headed clear by Scotty. The tank. Harry Barker using that pace down the left. Cuts on his right. Flops it. Bit of miscommunication there by the Vintage lad, gives us a throw in. That one was for the ladies. Barks throws it to Parts. Awful throw. Parts on his right. Dinks one back post. Keeper collects. Simples. Another corner by Vintage. Ball's ripped in. It's a nice ball. All the way out. Edge of the area. Not on his left. Number 11. Podger spills it. Number 9 comes in. It's a bit of pinball. Out to number 7. On his weaker right foot. Puts it into the far corner. What don't you want to see from the opposing player? Straight up to your camera. Unfortunately, I'll work with this bell end. Let's have another look. Podge spills it. Bit of ping pong. Calm ball. Sharrett puts it in with his right. Kick off. What can Barks do? That. Vintage have a time Clear the ball. It's too easy. Too much time there. Out on the left wing. Cuts inside. Plays another nice little ball. Tries to put one in. Good block there by Reese. Takes the ball away and turns him far too easily. Has a little shot. Oh, just squeezes wide. Podge had it covered, of course he did. Second throw in. The old ladies. And this is the reason you're watching. To see this man. Oh, yeah. And here he is. That's the only reason off you were watching, to see Harry Barker. Allestree from centre mid. Lofted ball through. Crosses it in. Oh, and the vintage lad just touches it home. It's not good enough defending that, lads. Question is, did it go over the line before he touched it? Let's have a little gander. Crosses it in. Does he touch it? For me, he touches it before it goes in. That's Terry's goal there. Right. Ball up. Deep free kick. Bounces straight over us. Terry again. 2 goals, 2 minutes. 3-0 down. Lads, we need to sort this bollocks out. Look at that. Far too easy. Over Podger's head. There's nothing he can do about that. Poor defending. 2 goals for the lad Terry. Right, Ash picks it up. Left side of centre off. Dinks a nice little ball over. Little nudge there. Nah, free kick. For me, it's not a free kick. What can Baker do? Whips the ball in. Ping pong in the box. Can someone prod it home? Reese lad. First game back in 6 years. Left footer. Pokes it home. Come on the field. Sort it out. 3-1. Not deserved. But we'll take it. It's the end of the first half. It's Vintage 3, Fields 1. Fields kick off the second half. We've had plenty of practice at these since this is the 4th time today we've kicked off. Stoke lumps the ball forward. Well defended. Vintage on the attack again. 17 picks up on the left side. Plays a nice little ball out. Faces up against Coin. My money's on Coin here. He don't get done that easily. I am holding on to that clip. Unlucky Coin lad. Ball goes in. Well defended there by Ash. Good touch there by Dool. Plays up to Jack. Takes a touch. Nice little square ball out here to Naylor. Now can Naylor use his pace, or will he just stand in the same spot and then lose the ball? It's the latter. Vintage lad. Another free kick, similar positions where they scored from last time. Hoofs the ball up. Headed away. Headed back into the box by our lad. Uses his body well. The form this lad's in. Only one outcome. Back of the net. 4-1. Same thing happened again. Centre off. Lumps the ball up. 4-1. See if we can do the same. No. George on the chest. Gets fouled. Arm in the back. Stu had a free kick from a similar position in the first half when we scored from it. Can we do it again? Whips the ball in. It's not defended well. Keeper saves, but it bounces off that man Reese again. What is going on? He's probably scored 2 goals in his life and he's got 2 in a day. Maybe he'll turn up next Sunday, mate. Nice celebration. Number 8, whips the ball. Awful touch, ping pongs around. Stu whips the ball clear. Nice easy header for the defender. Jack. Bang. He's hurt. Bless him. Let's have a look at him. Check if he's alright.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. They're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I just think he wanted to lie down, personally. Take a knee, lad. Vintage throws the ball in. Down the byline. That does well. Right foot. How did he do that? How on earth? Here, mate. You can have this one. You can clip this one yourself. Show your family. Show your friends. Number 3. Cuts inside. On that right boot. Bang. Skimming the crossbar into the top corner. I have no idea how he did that, but sometimes you just got to take your hat off. Well played, mate. Well played. 5-2. Kick off. Leon has the ball on his right. Plays it in. Just coming straight back. Centre mid for Vintage. Whips the ball up. Heavy touch by Reese. Goes back. Free kick. A bit of a tank when it gets going, is Reese. Here we go, ladies. You've been waiting a few minutes for another one. What an absolute beast of a man. Ash on the halfway line. Smacks on board. Good ball. Takes it down. George on his right. Oh, puts over the bar. He's only a young lad, but he has got a bit of ability, this George. Ash on his left. Don't fuck up, Ash. Well done, mate. To number 7. Ryan does far too easily. Squares it. Open goal. Puts it in back of the net. Offside, though. Let's have another look at that. I don't believe it, to be honest with you, but let's have another look. As he plays the ball, for me, he's in line. Don't think it's offside. Goal should have stood. We've only got about 10 minutes here left to play. Vintage player is not happy about this. Yeah, there you go. Podgenoya Talbot clears the ball up. Easy, simple header. Oh, centre midfielder just touching it down. It's not even a problem. At the right back, whips the ball forward. Somehow that gets through. Number 4, as you can see, Jack has left his man. To number 3, plays it. Number 4 for the day. That's just, it's just not good enough, lads. Kick off. We play the ball out wide. Headed over. Vintage player, left back, plays it up the line. Good touch there, mate. Straight out for a throw in. But to be fair, he's 6-2 up, so why not? Minutes to go here. Can we get another one just for consolation? Launched up, Coin on his knee. Loses the ball. Playing it around us like he's. And that's time. Jack looks absolutely knackered. Full time, Vintage 6, Fields 2. Not good enough, lads. But if we're going to give a man of the match award, there's only one man that's worth it today. And that's this boy right here. Not been around for 6 months, but takes the man of the match award. Awful performance by Fields this week, but hopefully we can turn it around next week against Welcome Tavern at home. We'll see you guys again next Sunday. Ta-da!